And next, we go to our bureau in Bangkok. Patri Ruxwang joins us with the latest on what's going on in the region. Patri, good evening.
Hello, Michio. Today we start with the Himalayan earthquake. A powerful jolt shook the region on Sunday. The epicenter was in India, but damage has also been reported in Nepal and Tibet. The combined death toll has climbed to over 80. And here's the latest report from NHK World's Fumio Sugaya.
The magnitude 6.9 quake hit the state of Sikkim in northeastern India. At least 67 people were killed, with more than 170 injured. Infrastructure has been badly affected. Some areas are still without electricity and water. Sikkim officials say a road connecting the central city of Bangkok and the neighboring states has been reopened. But roads leading to mountain villages beyond Bangkok remain impassable, hindering the rescue effort. Food packages are being airdropped into isolated areas. In northern Sikkim, rescue workers found 7 people trapped under rubble on Tuesday. In Nepal, at least 6 people died. Many buildings collapsed in the ancient town of Bhaktapur in the east of the country. In the Tibetan Autonomous Region, China's state media say the quake killed 7 people and around 100 are injured. Fumio Sugaya, NHK World, New Delhi.
And in southern Thailand, violence is a daily reality amid the ongoing conflict between Muslim extremists and Thai security forces. Nearly 5,000 people have been killed so far, and there are few signs that the bloodshed will end anytime soon. Journalists rarely visit the region, but NHK received special access to cover this largely forgotten conflict. As Kemapat Rodwanitgun reports in the first of a 2-part special, the region remains gripped by a culture of fear.
Pattani province is located near Thailand's border with Malaysia. Islamic culture here is strong. Many women cover their hair with scarves. Gathered by the Thai military, we drove into the region. Soldiers holding guns were visible every few kilometers. They stand guard with dogs on streets that are mostly deserted. Islamic extremists are active here, and violence is an everyday occurrence. The day we entered the region, there was an attack in the center of the province. A bomb went off when a Buddhist priest was passing by. One soldier guarding the monk was killed and 11 others injured.
There was a deafening explosion.
I've seen similar violence many times. How long do we have to put up with this?
Public schools that teach the traditional Thai curriculum are also targets. In 2005, this elementary school was attacked by an armed group and set on fire. The following year, teachers from the school were also targeted, leaving 4 injured. In this class, the teacher is actually a soldier. Many of the real teachers live in fear, and the school can't find anyone to replace them. Muslim extremists demand that schools provide an Islamic education. Security sources say that's one reason for the violence. The extremists have been trying to recruit local residents in order to grow. Many residents feel they can't say no and have no choice but to join. We visited a facility where former members are isolated in order to correct their extreme ideology. One of them testified how strong the pressure was to join.
Most men in my village were members. I feared what would happen if I didn't join. I can't go home because I'm afraid of retaliation.
Both Muslims and Buddhists have suffered similar numbers of casualties in this conflict. The violence is pervasive, mistrust is mutual and deep. เขมภัทร ร้อยวานิชกุล NHK World ปัตตานี Southern Thailand.
And tomorrow our report will look into efforts being made by Buddhists and Muslims to stop the chain of violence. They're trying to deepen their mutual understanding and eliminate distrust. And we'll wrap up our bulletin now in Cambodia, where an NGO is treating a long-neglected problem. In rural Cambodia, pony carts remain a common form of transport. Cheaper than a car, they are a cost-efficient way to move people and goods. And unlike many machines, they are still running strong after 20 or 30 years. But life can be tough for these beasts of burden. Many are overworked, and owners have little knowledge of how to treat them when they get sick. And coming to the rescue is the Cambodia Pony Welfare Association. Roaming the country, this mobile clinic offers free treatment for ponies. The clinic's veterinarians have been forcing down supplements and healing injuries since 2007. They also hold workshops. Pony owners get a crash course on how to deal with common problems, everything from colic to sore hooves, and locals are grateful for the help.
Many ponies used to die around here before we had help from the NGO. We did not know the problems ponies were facing, and we had no treatment for them.
A lot is riding on the clinic's work. Healthy ponies mean a smoother ride for farmers and even better mileage as well. And we'll wrap up our bulletin. I'm Pachari Raksawong in Bangkok.